Hello everyone, and welcome to my video presentation for CMP302 Game Mechanics Development. I'm Jack Edgar, and I'm going to demonstrate to you my mechanic of a player ability and energy system. What do I mean by this? What it is a system where the player has access to a range of unique abilities, but is limited by their current energy, which is used to restrict how often they can use abilities or what abilities can be used at certain levels. So more powerful ones may have a higher energy count and lower ones would have a lower one. And I'm going to demonstrate to you multiple of these abilities which are tied to this energy system, and each ability has an energy cost and will deplete energy per use. Without further ado, let me show you these abilities and what they can do. So I'm trying to use my right mouse button. Nothing's happening, but I don't have any energy. Let's collect some. Now I can fly. I can get above this wall. Letting go of the button makes me drop out of the state. Holding left shift in this state causes me to move a lot faster. Down here are some enemies. If I get too close, they chase me. If I'm in this ghost form, they can't chase me. Stealth system, a very basic one. Let's get rid of them. If I press the left mouse button, I will fire a projectile, these red orbs here. If they hit an enemy, they'll be removed, and I get some energy. Let's move on to the next section. As you can see, when I'm in ghost form, the amount of energy I have depletes. I need to get through this corridor here, but the wall's solid, so I can't get through. To get through, I need to go into the ghost form, and I will phase right through the wall. What happens if I were to exit this ghost form, either by running out of energy or letting go of the button whilst I'm halfway through the corridor? Simple, I get reset. Not only does this encourage me to stay in ghost form and keep my energy levels high, it also is a nice little way of preventing me from getting stuck if I do run out. Here's this blue orb, and if we collect that, we activate our ability that is independent from the energy system and doesn't need player input, simply needs a game event to happen. And I run really fast for a short period of time, after which I'll go back to normal speed. As I ran in close vicinity of these enemies, they all started chasing me as I've been detected by them. If I were to enter ghost form, they will no longer chase me as I have now disappeared from as I am now no longer in their view. Let's fly back up here to get some more energy. In addition to the fireball, we have a second projectile, a seeker orb. Oops. As you can see there, it didn't need a direct hit to land on the enemy. It just needed to get in vicinity, after which it changed direction. And it also costs more points than the projectile, costing about 30, whereas the regular projectile costs only around 10, as it's a much less powerful ability. So we're encouraged to manage our energy supplies and what abilities we want to use. As I entered ghost form, only these two had detected me. What I just demonstrated there was our last ability, the dash. This dash will shoot the player forward, and if they collide with an enemy, the enemy will be knocked back, and we entered in a temporary state of dazed at which they will not be able to chase the player. As you can see there, the enemy will stop chasing me for a short period before chasing me once again as the daze effect had worn off. Of course, entering ghost form causes the enemies to completely lose any track of me, and we'll need to get close enough to them to get them to start chasing me once more. Well, that's about it. Thank you for watching.